Aquarius, who the fuck are you? Okay. Looks like some of y'all are meant to shine through this Aquarius energy. I should not be attacked because I have 1,000 other things that I gotta do before I decide to lay down. And it ain't quite yet time for that. Okay, anyways, is this number 3? Yeah, this is number 3. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we've got a lot of fire looking energy out here. So y'all, if y'all ready to burn shit down, this is really giving a lot of this Pluto and Aquarius energy too. Like whoever this is for is like in tune with this Pluto and Aquarius energy. I'm really frankly sick of it. Is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, it looks like some of y'all are really in tune with this Pluto and Aquarius energy. Okay. So we have Queen Mother Nani, or Nanny, with liberation. And then Long Bubby Susie with shame. And then Aunt Nancy with betrayal. Hold up. Apparently Aunt Nancy is a little bit upset with me right now. I'll deal with that another time. But okay, I saw a bug crawl across the floor, and it wasn't a spider. Though I've been having some problems with some spiders, so that could be significant. And it okay. Anyways, so yeah, I've been having some issues with some spiders. They kind of been disrespecting my boundaries, and now I got bugged. I don't usually have bugs. Even the spiders, they usually stay to the outer edges, and you know I leave them alone because you know they're my insurance in case there are bugs. But apparently we're having some issues right now. But I'll figure that out some other time. I don't know. Maybe that can mean something. But anyways, betrayal. So we have liberation, shame, and betrayal. So what I was getting from that is that like it kind of like is giving activism and justice, because yeah, it's definitely giving activism and justice for me. Because we got okay, come on. I'm getting a lot of fucking interference right now. Anyways, let's just get the rest of the cards and I'll be able to speak it later. In the hand, which is the universe, is your partner. And then we have the Herald of Change, which is the Horseman. Then we have Wailing Tree, Reconciliations. and lay of the land with ancestral wisdom. Okay, so Anansi or Aunt Nancy is typically seen as a trickster energy. And so what I'm getting from like the reconciliation and the ancestral wisdom is that like if you're dealing with trickster energies, your ancestors or the energy beings that you connect to that are connected to you may be able to help you like work through that energy. Then we have addiction, that keeps coming out, and anger and change and hiding your true self, and then atonement in reverse. And what I'm getting from this, like this really feels like, it feels like activism to me. Because like with the Horseman and the Herald of Change and Liberation, those two feel like actively doing something. And then with like Long Bubby Susie, shame, and then Aunt Nancy with betrayal, it's kind of giving like everything together is kind of giving like the people in power betrayed their job to their duties to the people that were supposed to be like under them because they didn't actually do what they said they were going to do. I don't know if this is like necessarily like, you know, on a governmental level or just like a family level. We have like Naked Mamiwata, which is about like vulnerability, and then Mbuya Nahanda, which is radical rebirth. So something is changing within you. Maybe like, 'cause betrayal, that card also talks about like you have to see where you've betrayed yourself in order to like see how like others have betrayed you. And that's kind of what I'm getting with like anger and chains and hiding your true self. But it's kind of giving like either this is like a family or like, you know, on a governmental level, whatever it is, there was something that was oppressive rather than helpful, something that was supposed to offer support, something that was supposed to lead properly. Some entity, we'll just say entity because that encompasses beings, human beings too. But whatever it was, it could even be a company. Whatever it was supposed to lead. It was supposed to lead into like serving those who were under it. And instead, it just left a lot of hiding among others, yeah. Because we got Watchers here, which is basically about becoming an observer. And we have Divine Feminine, Cosmic Womb. Yeah, that's also kind of giving like what's going on in the world right now with like the Divine Feminine being hidden away and forced to keep themselves like contained, especially with like Long Bubby Susie's shame. Because a lot of the control comes from shame. And then we have Parasite at the bottom with Envious Gluttony at the top, which that's giving this energy of like hoarding and like keeping everything of value to oneself while also casting shame among those who are like under you for not being able to achieve what you have when you decided that you would keep all of it to yourself and not give anything to anyone else or even like, you know, have a proper exchange. And that's kind of what I'm picking up from these cards right here. Like there's no equal exchange, and that's actually what you have the capacity to change. Now follow your own discernment and make sure you tap in with your guides and ensure that whatever action that you take is well balanced. But being your true self seems to be the path to becoming who you really are. Anyways, I hope that helped.